The Dreaming Ones. Chapter 12, The End of Forgetting. When I stepped out of the source, I was not the same. I had no new powers. No glow, no certainty. Only clarity, like frost melting from glass after a long, cold night. The woman stared at me with wide, searching eyes, and then she bowed her head, not in submission but recognition. "You remember?" she whispered. "I do," I said. "And I'm not the only one." The Gathering. They came from all corners of the dream world, walking across landscapes that changed behind them. The rules of time bent to let them arrive together. Some rode smokebirds across oceans that had once been highways. Some climbed down staircases made of lullabies. Some simply appeared, guided by dreams within dreams. Dozens, then hundreds, then thousands. Each one had remembered in pieces or in full. Some still wore their dream bodies. Others shimmered already half beyond form. The woman stood beside me at the loom's heart. The boy, now steady, stood on my other side. We watched the crowd gather around the spiral of names. Above us the loom pulsed with unprecedented rhythm, awake now, aware of us, of itself. And then from within it a voice emerged. Not a singular voice, all of ours woven into one. The dream has served its purpose. The memory has returned. What shall we do now? The air was still. And then the split. The dreamers did not speak in words. They answered with intention. Some stepped forward and lifted their hands, shaping new dream cities from light and song, rewriting what had been lost. They wanted to stay, to build again, a world crafted from shared memory, without pain, without fear, shaped by awakened minds. Others stood silent and slowly began to fade. They were ready to leave the dream entirely, even if nothing waited beyond it. They would rather risk the unknown than remain inside an illusion. And a few, a small, silent few, stepped into the shadows beyond the loom, walking into the unshaped dark, to become weavers themselves. They would not choose. They would wait, and tend the dream should it ever be needed again. The final moment. The woman turned to me. "What will you do?" I looked out at the spiraling chamber, the gathered souls, the soft pulse of all that had been remembered. I said, "I will walk between. I will remember both." And she smiled. Because that was how it had always begun, not with a god, not with a machine, but with a dreamer who dared to remember. The dream did not end. It became a new world dreamed by those who remembered what was lost and what could be. And somewhere far beyond even the source, a single pod blinked open. A sleeper awoke beneath stars that no longer belonged to Earth. And for the first time in ages, they did not feel alone.